Hello, this is the video card we've selected for the first Crazy PC Dudes computer build of 2014. It's the EVGA GTX 750. Now, for those of you not familiar with this card, it's just now hitting the market and it's kind of hard to find, and its brother, the GTX 750 Ti, is getting really hard to find, but they're going to be fairly available pretty soon. As you can see, this is the SuperClocked edition, and the reason I selected the SuperClocked 750 over, say, a 750 Ti is because the scale back on the 750 Ti, they've removed some of the cores. It's 512 instead of 640 on the Ti. Reduces the thermals as such. The SuperClocked version of this actually is much speedier than you can overclock the 750 Ti. So it actually boosts the performance back up to 750 Ti levels for about $120 versus $160 to $170. So I thought it was a good trade-off for someone like us who tends to be more about compute than gaming these days, but we do still like to kick a little butt every now and then. This card does come with a standard EVGA swag, so we got some stickers here. Probably not going to use those, but it also comes with a pretty cool poster. EVGA really likes to stick in some goodies for its consumers, and I really appreciate that. And we've got a metallic 3-color case badge. That's kind of cool. As far as case badges go, that's about as good as it gets, real metal. And got your standard DVI to VGA connector, which I'm not going to be using for this build. Here's the card itself. It's fairly diminutive, especially for a card of this power. And speaking of power, this card is showing up as probably the best value in performance to watts. At 55 watts, I mean, it really scores off the charts on value. And it is capable of gaming pretty well. We're going to run this card through some benchmarks pretty soon. We'll be showing you how well it performed. For now, I'm just going to point out some of the features of the card. The biggest thing you'll notice is a lack of something across here or here. There's no PCIe connector and there's no SLI connector. This card, and all of its cards in the new series 750, 750 Ti, are based off of the new Maxwell architecture, which does give it that low power point, but the budget cards don't do SLI at all. Personally, I don't think that's much of a detriment, because for this price point, I mean, if you were to double this price to SLI, you could actually do better just spending double the money on a single card as far as performance goes. Here's our ports on the back. We have a standard dual link DVI connector. One of these is HDMI. Yes, I think it's the one in the middle, HDMI. And then a display port on the end. It is compatible with the new G-Sync features that NVidia has been talking about. Look those up if you don't know what they are. So there you have it. The EVGA has put a larger fan on it than the reference card, so it should be fairly quiet, and it should be a lot quieter than those jumbo dual fan vacuum machines that are out there on the previous generation of cards. So I think this card is going to be a good one as far as wattage, power, consumption, and actual gaming performance. We'll let you know how it all works out in our next video.